around for the ninja potentially, but I don't see Team 1 giving him that. Oh no, what have I said? What have I done? They're running. Oh no, Vanity. No, 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 no. Don't do it to him.
You won't.
Don't you dare. Cheeky bugger.
Oh, I don't think so.
Wow.
No,
they
all right.
didn't fire. What is that, Vanity? With the ninja fuse to get 16 for Chaos. They look right at him, but he's standing so damn still that you just... Oh, down the ladder. They surprise Chopper. But Mir with this flank, it's been coming in for a long while. And does he play the trigger discipline? Oh, he does. Mir has got the round in his hands, and he's done it single-handedly. There's no time. Team Spirit, they lock it in, and it's Mir to get them there. What a flank, what a play, and look at the smiles all around. Team Spirit, they take us to trade.
Boomich might need to help out. Cade looks away. And Boomich. Oh, seen that before. Seen that cost Na'Vi rounds from the lower tunnels. Knife for Simple in the past. This time it's Boomich to drop the ball, and Simple's got to pick it back up and throw it in their face. Run boost on a rifle round. Mark my words. Oh, Simple. Deeks out. They're getting close. Spam and Norbert's there. The knife cost Na'Vi a round.
Wow.
Oh, what on earth?
What an incredible scene that has just...
Oh, he couldn't get out. So much spam. Warp in mid for Jacob does the dirty. Gratz had a slow game, so Jacob's picked up this orb to great success. 2 with the AWP and backs up into B. Gratz here to help out, but they don't know Pesadelo's out deep as well. He can find a third. Jacob tagged up. Pesa making this round his, and Jacob, oh, what a flick. He was scared of the B tunnels, but he no-scopes the player out of the window, and now Maluki in the clutch. See ya.
Hugo, give us that sound again.
Yes, that is the sound of 100 Thieves beating Team Liquid right now.
Very softly, in fact.
Ah, wow.
Smacking your lips at the taste, at the thought. And right now, 14 to 11. Might just be around that very corner. Liquid are playing for overtime. Not often to see him in a position like this, but well earned from the...
7 seconds were remaining on that clock. 40-second timer begins now. Mo has a freebie and the retake. They can have a crack at this, K23.
They can. And with a frag gifted to them by Kickert, suddenly James thrust into a very dire circumstance. He hits the first, Mo gone. They just need to double peek. They need to get that pressure. That's a perfect flash to get them into the site. Now this is where things get awkward. They need to suppress him, but he gives him the fight he was waiting for. Falls off the bomb as well, calls the bluff of Norbert. And Jane with a 1v3, clutching it out. He has just played this one to perfection. Norbert just going to have to retreat. No kit. And Kios giving that frag away. That is a brutal way to lose out on what was gifted to them. A 3v3 retake, and you get 2 frags before you even have to walk into the site? That's rare.
Yeah, not ideally enough for the T side, but I think they might even get 8. As you can see here, will be a full-on save from the Cyber Legacy side of things, and all through main they trickle.
Who gets the absolute mad frags on this? Let's see.
Simple, probably.
Oh, Simple.
And he has to plant.
Oh, nearly.
Simple got all...
Flamey ruined it.
Yeah.
Nice one, Flamey.
Simple only had, what was that, 7 kills before those 4. So a bit of a quiet one from him, all things considered.
It's quiet for Simple.
We're expecting normally, 25 on the nose from Simple map after
It's
map.
mad, isn't it, that you have to hold him to that as his average standard.
Yeah, well, that's why we say he's the best player in the world. So his average standard is not like everybody else's average. I think it's Zywoo and Simple kind of get a...
It's hard way back in now. Those early casualties echoing even more. Okay. Boomich takes down one of the hardest hitters, and he's got a nade with Tricky's name on it. Bonk!
This is getting closer.
Getting sketchy.
won't
Another
reclear it.
frag. They won't, but he gives them the fight, and now
Glowing.
they take it. Glowing's giving it away.
It's playing on the other side.
Seized. What can you possibly do? Electronic's going to get this frag. Boomich is holding it for all 10 seconds, and he gets them both. Seized with more impact against Na'Vi.
I like that.
Boy, how did they almost fumble that? That was...
Simple seems to know.
No way, seized.
He's such a gamer. He could win this. Perfecto's on the site. Dancing around. He's closing the gap as fast as he can. No kit. Spots him. They're not going down just yet, expecting the swing. Trying to fake it. Needs to find a quick scope here, and he does spot him, and he no-scopes him! Seized! Clutching up against Na'Vi. It's so poetic, it almost hurts. He talked to the Twitter, you know, people asking him.
Get another angle to work with, because if there's more players towards potentially C's, that could
Two
have been an
smokes,
issue.
look at that, this is interesting.
C's is going for the later play towards middle. He can call electronic, but he wants to get there in time to make the difference. Boomich is the surprise, and a terrible one at that for Cyber Legacy. However, their success almost translates until you come to Simple, and he outdoes C's. No kit, though.
Time.
No kit. Where's the kit?
No
Where's the
time.
kit? No,
It's a
he doesn't have
car.
one. It's done.
Oh, dear.
We still go.
They
Well,
get an 8th.
That's what we were talking about, right? There's always going to be a round that they're able to pull off on a map like Dust 2 especially. So that was a bit of a bonus scenario there for Na'Vi. They'll be able to get the full purchase coming on into round number 20.
Oh, the flash from Nafany leaves Mir blind, and Axile mops them up on the wrap round. Chopper now alone. There's the first, but that is it. Intel opens this retake up. Flamey. Oh, that's a nice one tap. He's in a very, very quiet game, but if there ever was a time for us to get a crazy Flamey play, it's probably now.
They're so low.
Yeah, they are. And that might make things a little bit easier for Flamey. Third, and now looking for number 4. Just kneeling, and Flamey.
There we go.
Such a clean clutch for a guy who's been quiet all damn game. He gets 4 in that round there. Every single one. In their attention at this side of the map, but the bomb is going down in B, and Norbert is deep within CT, like real damn deep. Flamey, oh no, doesn't check him, and takes one to the back of the head. Now both these players are so low. Perfecto in the 1v2. 2 shots is all that's needed. 2 shots is all he is to land. And so on paper, it sounds like it would almost not even be that hard, but there's the first, not ready for a second. He's going to get them. Perfecto with the clutch. Defuse comes in. Na'Vi, they will get that pistol. They recover it well.
And Na'Vi made the call to go A before K23 even did, right? There were players moving up con, but the bomb was still B as Na'Vi triple stacked that top site. They may lose Electronic and Toilet, but a nice hold on A, and the second they kill that final player, they'd already realized it was a B take, even though they didn't.
Idea that he's there. However, Yuri gets up into the site. Elige has missed his timing, and oh dear, it is going to fall onto Elige. Yuri with the lock-in. Gets all 3, doesn't even need Henny, just uses him as bait to put 8 on the... Does he know just how many players reside here? There's one. Doesn't suspect the other 2 that move in shortly thereafter. And so it's all on Grim. Last round of OT in this first half of it. So he's definitely looking to give this a go. And with 2 of these players so low, this is actually like a pretty dangerous round still for Fury. Now, they should be able to trade this cleanly. A lot of this is going to come off of this first fight between Grim and Yuri. And he does force him out into the open. Now that he's won that, it's a 1v2 versus 20 HP split between 2 players. And while they are trying to play a crossfire, while they are trying to trade off of one another, Grim is taking the fights to them. Just 1 bullet needs to land, and he does find it. The defuse, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close, but I think he's got it. That's it. 17 on the board for Liquid. Ooh, Yuri. Good for 1, and he's going to put up a real stellar hold here down in the pit. 4 in the round, looking for the ace. Probably not going to get it. If I had to guess, someone in the site might steal it away. I'm looking at you, Henny and Keserato. Yuri chases it down, and he puts 5 up in the round. That's really sick, man. Yuri's had to save in so many of these B execute rounds. I've started to feel bad for him. And then, like, finally an A play comes in, and you get to see why he is such a brilliant A site anchor from down in the pit. He just locks in the round single-handedly. That's all he had to do.
Yeah.
And that's great, man. Like, you know, he hasn't really got to play in the last 3 rounds. Just hasn't really got to do anything. And so finally is given his chance. And my oh my, does he step up and rise to the occasion. Can't imagine we're going to see Liquid fall back into that A play.
Sticks. Yuri takes down Naf, but B has been emptied by Liquid, and Fury have worked that one out. Henny's going to need to go heroic here, but a missed shot as they come up the short side. He jumps on the bike with another. Elige getting close, and Henny hits them both. Twist legged through his teammate and finished off by Henny. Essentially a 1-on-3 back in the pit, and Furia, they lock it in.
Yeah, and that's one of those, Henny just takes his hand off his mouse. Well, he wipes away a little bit of perspiration and resumes the play.
Yeah,
Quite
his
the
fist bumps it.
stellar hold. Look at this. 1, He goes for
one here.
3.
Boom.
There's the final nail in the coffin on the
Off the connector. Stewie is out through CT. Art holding for it, gets the better of him. Grim with the trade, and it's left onto Henny, but this guy has been absolutely unreal. What can he do in the 1v2? There's the first, and looking for the spray. Tags Naf down low, wasn't able to finish the job, and Naf tags him in through the box, but it's Henny to put 12 on the board for Furia.
And he hit him through the box. What on earth?
Also, I did a little calculation here, right, to see how much Naf has stepped up. 4 kills in the first half, now sat on 18, and 19. What was it now?
19.
19 now. Yeah. So I did this a round ago.
Whoa, Harry, not forgiven.
But when I done it, right, I think the easiest way to talk about how much he's improved is with like kills per round. I think is a better way to summarize it.
Yeah, sure.
He was on 0.27 kills a round in the entire first half. Moving into the second, he's up at 1.
In a 2-on-2, figure out both those B players, and now they've got to close out the post plant.
Oh, that Molotov complicates things a bit, though, because now they're stuck on top of one another. They're desperately trying to find some good positions. Grim falls back to the bench. Yuri with the tag. Naf doesn't like it, though. Bails his teammate out, and it all falls onto Henny versus Grim. Henny, 40 kills deep, trying to get Fury at a map point. Look at the sensitivity on this man. Round the corner and through the wall. It's 18 on the board for Fury. Henny closing out the 1v1. And now 1 round away from taking us to Vertigo after all.
Wow.
Let's see what they decide. Art's gone above, and he's going to be able to drop the bomb. Nice stuff. Not backing up, though. Could be his demise. Twist trades him out. Still a man down. Vinny's spamming. He can't hit a shot. The fountain, the water, it blocks his vision. And Twist finally finds out where that player is.
Thinking, like, where is he shooting me from? I think it's because Vinny...
2 of them down low. The bomb, tumbling down into the depths below. You never like that with the bomb. Playing near the catwalk, playing near the edge is always a big risk. Stewie sees it, he's going to drop in and throw it back up. What a hero. What a hero.
Selfless player right there.
Yeah, now he's trapped, though. Now he's probably dead, and Bu's going to clear him, but he died a martyr. He died doing what he had to do, and now his team can pick up the pieces of the round. Naf on a backstab. Grim's killing them all before he gets there. Reload as he stalls for Naf on his approach, and Rampage realizes too little, too late. It's all on Ben. I can't believe that worked out.
He had to do something. Somebody had to do something. Because that was ridiculous.
That's sick. 4-4 for Liquid. Back on the
One.
Great molly from Nafany. Going to deny the bomb pickup, right? Oh, no. Oh, Zorty. He's going to plan this down in time. Hobbit, though, he can deny.
Go on.
And all the damage done. Hobbit wins an exceptional 1-on-2 and will even be able to save the AWP of Shiro. That is positioned over towards the catwalk. You can see right now why he is running away from the bomb. It's not because he's forgotten where it's planted. It's because he wants to get the $4,750 rifle in his hands. He can give this across to Shiro. Hobbit is yet to die. He is immortal. He's also a major winner.
You've got an interesting point coming in from Daddy M1.
Daddy
Everything
M1
was doing fine until he raided Area 51. He's brought up a good point.
He is right, and everything was pretty good as well until Mad Lions kicked Hunden, and then everything in the counter
It's all gone
completely fallen apart. And it's just there's nothing we can even do or say about that. I guess if you're going to kick a deity from your team,
that's
then
what happens.
problems
God's
will
frown
follow.
upon you.
Yeah. So this is the.
Obviously, you're not allowed to make jokes like that, Chad.
No, I did recently. I have just looked up.
Not fun at all. Hoping Simple doesn't check this. He can hear him, but he focuses on the first fight now. He's isolated Simple, but it is Simple we're talking about. Pushing now and in the off angle finds it.
Simple just crouched there, Rush?
He did.
Yes.
What a naughty boy.
Popped his little head up.
I'm just going to warn everyone while they can hear us that last time this happened, we came back and then it carried on being weird.
Yeah.
Like this. So
Here we
just so you
go.
know, if we disappear, it's not delay. Here I go. See you later, guys. I'm getting sucked into the void. Ah!
Are you-
Wait.
Hello?
No, this happened last time.
Hello?
He's fallen away. Now let's look at that bomb. Does it make it to site safely?
Couple of misses.
Does look like it's going down. Your Kinder just found Perfecto, and suddenly we're in trouble. Street Electronic. Only one alive. Your Kinder.
Committed to it yet. Wants them to check it first, and then he goes up. That's so smart. It gets low. 1 bullet from Simple. Deagle finds him. Jame trades. Now all on to Jame.
Very winnable.
9 HP. Electronic. Bit late to the party. Previously spotted on Banana. He's walking through, he is. And the shadow advantage, well played by James. Positioned himself well. And 9 HP, no problem. Virtus Pro.
That was actually a bit of a nightmare scenario right there for VP, all things considered. Sanji didn't even get the flash off towards the site when he goes down from that flank, and with that, I thought there was too much pressure. But they kept their cool. The low HP players went down. Kicker getting 2 on that red HP is huge, and this puts James down to that 9 points of health, and he finishes things off. So very well handled there, and that's a massive round for VP to be winning. They can't be dropping the gimmies like that, and every are taking on 100 Thieves in their last official match as a squad.
Oh, we got the boosty boost. Let's have a look. Do they get it swiftly?
Train's coming soon.
1, 2, and
Here comes the train.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Lime.
Sorry, what? What just happened there?
Weird.
He smoked himself at heaven because he knew he was spotted, tucked his head down, and then Lime
Killed him?
yeah, that's some wild stuff.
I guess people are too aware of that boost now. It's a common thing.
They must
Spirit
done
have been
something
doing it a
different.
fair amount.
And putting up a really good showing with it. This time, he's taken this little gimmicky spot up here on top of Garage, and he's going to put it to great use. Art also comes outside, and Grat's still here. Grat's faction putting on one hell of a show. He wants this one to be one to remember for the 100 Thieves. And that's exactly what this round is for Grat, at least 4 in it to put 7 on the board for the Thieves. And when he has been in main, the thing that I've loved is he drops, or him or either someone else in that A site is throwing the Molotov in towards Squeaky Door. And so often what Furia do is they throw a smoke onto that molly, and then they also smoke off main to try and give them like an avenue to either vent drop or fast play into the A site. And whenever Grat is seeing those smokes, he's not respecting them one bit. He is running through, comfortable in the knowledge that if they've smoked that Molotov in the door, he gets ahead of that smoke by not respecting it. And so often we've seen him be good for 2 kills from main at like a bare minimum. Actually looking like he wants to go through this smoke. Oh, and now he knows there's a man in the pit, but he gets spotted in return. Damage to Yuri, but not the killing blow they were hoping for. A smoke and a flash to try and close the gap, and that's Grat wrapping onto Henny. Knows about the man in the pit, but doesn't know about K-Serato, who's pushing into the site from behind, but Gratis faction gets it down to a 1v2. There's a long rotate from Art all the way through Banana, and that leaves this 1v1 open, but K-Serato is determined to not give it over. So Art is here, Grat with 1, but so close. Not close enough as Art arrives in time, and that was very well played between Art and K-Serato. A lot of restraint showing from K-Serato in not taking a fight, not giving over that 1v1, and waiting till he had the trade available.
And you want to talk about the restraint? They are looking hot to trot right now. Furia just trying to keep up with pace here, which is not something that they're used to doing. That round goes to them.